In the meantime, authorities are still on the lookout for the inmates in Louisiana who walked free out of that prison a few weeks ago. And the reward for their capture has now started to rise. It went from 20K to 50K per
Need
inmate
that.
because there's still two on the loose right now.
Need that. Where they at? Somebody drop me a line.
Newly released body camera footage showing the
Nah, need
moments
that.
two more escaped inmates from a New Orleans jail were taken back into custody. Their capture in Huntsville, Texas, just north of Houston. The other inmate caught in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, just an hour from New Orleans. That makes 3 inmates in the last 24 hours, now back behind bars, more than a week after their shocking escape. 2 of the 10 fugitives are still at large and considered armed and dangerous and street savvy. Antoine Massey, with a record of breaking out of jail, this one his 3rd escape. And Derek Groves, who was convicted of killing 2 people. U.S. Marshals say they probably aren't acting alone.
The reward is now more than double to catch escaped inmates Antoine Massey and Derek Groves. They are the final pair still on the run following the jailbreak nearly 2 weeks ago.
They're tired. They're looking over their shoulder. They're running out of resources.
Family members of Antoine Massey are begging him to turn himself in. That includes his mother, who shared this message in hopes that it will reach her son.
I love you, son. If you're listening, please hear my cry. Hear your sister's cry, your family, your pastor. We asking you, so please turn yourself in. I want you to know we're doing everything to make sure when you surrender, you will be safe.
Okay, let's start off with this. Did y'all think the mama's call was actually for real, or y'all think she in on it?
Nah, I don't think she in on it.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I don't think she want to go.
I don't think she on it, but
I know my tea lady put the video on it. I can say it.
Oh no! I mean, if she isn't, that was a really good acting skills. Like Tyler Perry, come scoop her up because she definitely played that off really well. But my initial thought, I was like, man,
nah,
you don't know
sure.
your son that. Oh my gosh!
But they
Nah,
said the
because
sisters been helping them out. They said
Their sisters.
their sisters, their aunts, their great aunts, and the family. The sister, one of the sisters drove them to Huntsville, I believe, or somewhere close to Huntsville. Like, so they've been helping them out. That's probably what I would have done. I would have laid low in somebody's trunk, man. Get me out of here. Go, let me get to Mexico, man.
Same. I would have just
Close as I can, something.
exactly,
give me somewhere.
exactly.
But Huntsville, you went to a prison area. It's crazy.
But they
Exactly.
were driving somewhere else. It was probably just a go through town. But I would have been in that trunk. They wouldn't have seen me. There's no way I would have been in the back seat comfortable. None of that. I would just put some snacks in the trunk, cup of water, and just ride out.
But look, if they was
Yeah.
going to Huntsville, if they was going through Huntsville, they was going the wrong way anyway. They supposed to be going south. They supposed to stay on 59 or get on 77 or something, head to Mexico.
Yeah. Yeah, they going the wrong way. You right about that.
They
I
probably wasn't
tell
going to Mexico though. They probably was going somewhere to another state and just gonna chill out there. But it's way harder for men though, because I was thinking about it like a girl, if she get out, she can go change her hair color, go switch up how she looks, anything like that. A man, it's like it's not that much that you can do to make yourself look completely different. People
And then
don't.
the one dude just cut his dreads. He didn't even cut the little goatee stuff he had off right
You
here. He left that. Come
know.
on, man.
I think it's gonna be a little while before they catch these last two, though. I do. I think that one of
Yeah.
them, since he's broken out 3 times, at some point, I just feel like he probably got it down to a science. Like
He had a
that
plan.
arm.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah,
regardless,
he had a
they gonna
plan.
they gonna
And
hunt him
the
down. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, they gonna hunt him down, and then each day that you out there, you gotta think about this too. Each day that they out there, they paranoia getting worse because they upping the reward on you. You already don't know who you can trust. Sleep deprivation because you don't know if the person that's hiding you out gonna eventually turn on you to get the reward money. So that's making you even more paranoid. You know what I'm saying?
If he's paranoid, you can't tell because I've been seeing videos of him at the pool on Memorial Day weekend, chilling. Look like he having a good time to me. Is he
See,
nasty?
I thought those was old. I didn't really think they was up to date. I don't think they up to date.
I don't know. That's what I saw. So I don't, it might not be, but
'Cause,
it don't look like he's too paranoid. I mean, if you've done it 3 times, also, like I think that you know from the past 2 times who you can trust. The problem is with this time is that it was so many of them that escaped that it's way bigger of a deal. Like the last times that he did it, people wasn't probably worried about it for real. But now it's like, was it like 11 of them that did it?
10, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
something
But
12, 11, 10.
Yeah,
I
if
saw
he,
his
But I
aunt.
gotta
Oh,
say,
go ahead.
shout out to
Go ahead.
I just want to say shout out to these shout out to these black inmates because when they got out, they didn't cause havoc on the streets. They didn't go hold some hostages up and demand some money or they gonna kill them. They didn't go kill nobody. They didn't do nothing extreme. They just went out, got on Bourbon Street, had some shots, ate good. They didn't do nothing too extreme. They get caught, they gonna just turn themselves in. And unlike what we saw here when a white inmate escaped prison, he's killing people for their cars, killing whole families, like from the grandpa to the young 8-year-old son. It was just despicable and it's ridiculous.
yeah,
Go out there, do your shit, have free. One of them dudes was on Instagram Live, man. Live it up for a little second, going on back. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that bullshit. So
going
shout
on.
out to him.
But I saw Antoine Massey's aunt on TikTok, and she had a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? One thing she said was that she feared for their safety because she think from what she's hearing the officials want to bring him back in a body bag, but also he saw his dad get executed in front of him, and he said only one child, like I guess all his children saw it. Now she didn't just go into detail of what happened, but I guess it was on some street stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, but she said he got a sister that haven't been right since. He haven't been right since. The only one that was right, and I guess it's three of them. Might be four, I don't know. But the only one that was right was the one that was a baby at the time because she don't remember. But Antoine and his sister, like they have mental problems because I guess they suffered from seeing their dad being executed when they were kids.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's something else to think about. But I mean, and then they say he been a problem child, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? She was just going through it, but it's some people in, it's some YouTubers in Magnolia or wherever they stay at that was basically, doing stories and stuff on his life or whatever. And she's saying they digging up old wounds, and she just wished that they would, let that go. She just asking for prayers and stuff for her family at this time. You know what I'm saying? So we want to extend some prayers that way. We hope when he is found, because let's face it, they gonna hunt him down one
yeah.
day. I mean, it might not be this week, it might not be next week. They gonna hunt him down. But let's just hope he's taken in safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely do hope they take him in safely. But I mean, she talking about people digging up stuff. You know, people get into true crime and they want to investigate. I mean, they've been pulling up the documentary on the other. I can't think of his name right now, but the other one that's still out still as well. Like, there's a documentary on his life
I
already.
think
Not a
it's Derek.
documentary.
Oh,
There,
Derrick
yeah, there's
Rose.
like a TV show about like the murders that he committed and everything like that too. I haven't got to watch it yet, but I've been seeing that. And at the end of the day, we all know Netflix is gonna come pick this up. Netflix is gonna come and do a
One of
documentary
those.
on it. If they don't, they're gonna miss money because everybody in the country is tuned in and trying to figure out when the inmates are gonna get picked up and everything like that. So I bet you within the next couple of weeks, month or two, there will be a full documentary on the whole situation.
Yeah, as soon as all of them get caught, here come the Tubi movie.
Hmm. They'll do some interviews and everything. I want to hear what they was doing. Netflix need to go to the prison, get some interviews, and let us know what happened. Because I'm assuming that the rest of them got picked up because it was probably only a couple of them that came up with this plan. Then once they got it open, they was just like, "Hey, we finna head out. Y'all want to come too?" That's kind of what it seemed like. Because there's no way I would have escaped prison and then went to sleep on a park bus bench. or like a bench at the whatever. It was a bus stop, something. There's no way I would have did that, but you could tell they just weren't prepared.
Yeah.
They weren't prepared.
Get them likes up, 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 get them, yeah, get them likes up, 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 up.